Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jackie Speier, and I'm the Congresswoman from the 12th Congressional District, and I am very proud this morning to be highlighting 19 companies that make it in America, and more importantly, make it here in this region. And they're exciting companies that are employing thousands of local people making extraordinary products. Now, Make It in America is a major theme that we are pushing in Congress right now because we have been losing our manufacturing edge. It has been suggested that if we just spent $64 a year purchasing something that's made in America versus something that's made somewhere else, we would employ 200,000 people. Now, I went on a little search this week looking for things to wear that were made in America. And I got to tell you, it's a little tough. But I did find these earrings that I purchased for $46, made in America, and this jacket made by Trina Turk, made right here in California. But we have a host of companies behind me, represented by their CEOs and directors, of products that are being made right here. And that's why we are at the county fair today to promote these companies and these products. You know, in Congress we have been working on a number of pieces of legislation to encourage more development here in the United States. One of them is the Small Business Innovation Research Grants, and those programs have benefited many small employers. We're also working on bills that will have young people educated and trained in manufacturing skills so we can restore the manufacturing base in this country as well. But first, let me introduce to you Christopher White. Chris and his company, Active Spectrum, manufacture an advanced testing device here in Foster City and export it around the world.
We're a small company just down the street from here. We make a high technology product. It's used in the oil and chemical industry and for science around the world. We've received support on some very important programs in Congress, like the Small Business Innovation Research Program. We certainly appreciate the time the Congresswoman has taken to work on some of those tough issues and how important that is for companies locally. That gives us an advantage over companies around the world, and we're proud to talk about our exports. I have a list here. In the last quarter, our products have gone around the world. They've gone to Switzerland, Singapore, China, Germany, and Italy. In fact, the majority of these products go to export, and we hear this from other companies locally. Programs like Speier are what give us the advantage globally to be able to make products here locally and export those around the world. Thank you.
Now I'm going to ask John Darrow, who is representing this Chevy Volt. This is an all-electric car. Putnam Chevrolet has 437 employees.
Thank you, Congresswoman. We're very excited to be here today. This car is 100% made in America. We encourage all of you to take a seat in it and see how far American technology has really come. Thank you very much.
In this very region, we have some great candy makers. Seed, which has over 150 shops in California, employing thousands of people, also buys all of its product from local purveyors and spends a good deal of money, some close to $3 million, I believe. But we do have with us Lance Gimbel from Gimbels Jelly Bean Company in South San Francisco. Been around since 1898. They have 70 employees, and they make the best jelly beans in the world as far as I'm concerned.
Gimbels has been in the Bay Area since 1898, manufacturing very high quality gourmet products. We have about 75 employees in South San Francisco and one of Jackie's districts. And we've been making products for companies like See's Candy, Williams-Sonoma, very high-end customers like that. Now we have our own brand out there called Gimbels. We have a gourmet jelly bean we think is very great. A lot of other products. All of you can come over and try them on our booth here. And we're just excited to be part of the event today. Thank you.
Mark Dwight is CEO of a company called San Francisco Made, and the company is called Rickshaw Bags.
Thank you, Congresswoman. I'm delighted to be here today to support Making Things in America. My company, Rickshaw Bagworks, is a San Francisco-based 4-year-old company that still sews here in San Francisco, and continuing that rich tradition that started with Levi's back in the 1800s. And I also am the founder of an organization called SF Made. Today, SF Made has 160 companies that are based in San Francisco and manufacturing in San Francisco, supporting more than 2,000 jobs. And so we're here to promote other local areas to start their own locally made organizations like SF Made to really get things jump-started in our local communities and keep making stuff in America. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Bob Sanchez from Casa Sanchez, authentic Mexican food made right here in Millbrae, California.
Thank you, Congressman. Well, my story comes from 1920s. My grandparents actually started the business. I'm the third generation. My kids are involved, so we're going to fourth, maybe fifth, 5 generations. We manufacture, distribute salsa, tortilla chips. You can find them at most of your local grocers. So we're proud to be in San Mateo County. We're proud to be local and proud to be a small business. Thank you.
And I'd now like to introduce to you Frank Grillo. He is from Intuitive Surgical. They have 1,000 employees in Sunnyvale. And what's very exciting about this company is that they're opening a manufacturing plant right here in this region with some 300 plus employees. The first manufacturing plant being open in some time in this region. And they build surgical robots. So Frank, come forward and talk to us.
We manufacture the Da Vinci robotic surgery system. So we combine the advanced technologies of robotics, extensive software, mechanical engineering, knowledge of medicine and surgical procedures, all into the Da Vinci surgical robot. As a Congresswoman mentioned, we employ over 1,000 people in Sunnyvale and are opening a new manufacturing plant here this summer. And our focus in the Silicon Valley and in the United States is driven by the availability of fantastic talent of our employees. Another company
is As Fresh as It Gets. It combines San Mateo County wine and fresh food. As Fresh as It Gets is a combined effort with the San Mateo County Farm Bureau and the Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Our job as the San Mateo County Silicon Valley Convention and Visitors Bureau is to sell our area as paradise, and we know it's paradise. And one of our biggest selling points is the amazing fresh local produce, seafood, wine, and beer that we produce in our area. We have a partnership, as Jackie mentioned, with the San Mateo County Farm Bureau and our Harbor District, and we've been putting the word out to the chefs. We have a special awards program. We now have close to 100 restaurants that qualify for a special award because they make a point of supporting our local growers and fishermen.
A company that's been in this region for over 100 years, much like Gimbels, is McCroskey Mattress. And we have Robin Azevedo, a third-generation member of the company, who's here to talk about their products.
We've been manufacturing in San Francisco since 1899. From materials like wood, wire, and fiber, we make very comfortable mattresses and box springs. So stop by, lie down, and we'll be glad to meet you later today. Thank you.
Henry Gabathuler from Dodocase. He has 7 local employees.
We're a San Francisco-based company. Our motto is protects from extinction, and we make products using traditional bookbinding techniques and adapt them to the new age of e-readers such as iPads and Kindles. And we employ 7 full-time employees, at least 7 part-time employees, and the greater network of people working on Dodocase is upwards of 30 people. And we do all our manufacturing locally. We find that helps us be nimble, helps us get back to the community, and we're proud to be an SF Made company as well.
Next, we're going to hear from Efficient Now, Michael Strohecker, and they have 7 employees. They're doing something that is phenomenal in terms of reducing energy consumption.
Efficient Now is a smart LED solutions provider. We help commercial office space, headquarters, and the VA system save at least 50% of their energy. Some of our customers include the Facebook new headquarters. They understand the value of saving, even though they'll be going to IPO soon. The VA hospital system is a remit to save energy, and what we do is we deploy LEDs with a smart lighting control system to save them energy. The reason why we make product in the United States, specifically here in San Mateo, is the rich research that America provides. I come from an aerospace background and a material science, And NASA, as well as some other research labs, are providing us materials to make us better in the marketplace. We'll actually double the life expectancy and performance of our LEDs, thanks to American technology.
As you look across the people represented behind me, they represent thousands of jobs in this region. And that's what we're really talking about, creating more jobs in America. Here is an example of a job not created in America, although this is an American product, arguably. This is a TSA uniform. This was made in Mexico. 465 jobs were lost in the United States because the company that got the grant or the actual deal with the U.S. government shipped those jobs to Mexico instead. So we've got to be smart about making jobs in America. We've got to create incentives for making jobs in America, and these great CEOs and leaders in their various businesses are making jobs right here in America, and that's what we want to see more of. So thank you all for being here today.